Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 10, Week 3, Day... Wait, is it Week 3 or Week 4? Sorry, Week 4, Day 3, inverse order. Anyways, so today, of course, main thing we have going on, definitely make sure to go claim it if you haven't already. We got ourselves the Lady Liberty, specifically called the Libby in this game. We're gonna go get this. This is a unique cosmetic pet that you can only end up getting today. We'll probably be back for one of the Independence Day weeks going into the future. Actually, I should probably double check. Are we actually getting one this week? And let me double check something real quick. Because sometimes they bring some of the older ones back. And we had a few pretty cool ones, like the Bald Eagle one and a few others. Let's see, are they coming back? Let me double check on the spot here. But that's the main thing we have going on today. Gonna be messing with World Event and then probably just farming some. But let me see, do we have a pet rescue on a Friday anytime soon? Or Saturday, I should say. Come on, where are the Saturday? Come on, why are we getting them? Where are all these Saturday, yeah, there's not a single one here. Where are all the Saturday pets? We're not getting any from the previous year? Doesn't look like it. Because they're all Wednesday pets. I'm not seeing any Saturday ones there. That's unfortunate. I guess we're not getting one this year. Though there's this cosmetics, so they're not too big a deal, but always nice to be able to get like some of the older ones. But anyways, let's go get the one from today. Of course, it is cosmetic, so we don't get any kind of extra stats or anything from that. But we will put it on our shoulder. It's always a little bit weird when they come out after the fact. Most of them kind of do, just because of when it aligns with the Wednesday, because it's always on a Wednesday when they come out. So even though the holiday was this Monday, they didn't get the pet till today. That tends to happen for quite a few pets, where it happens like the Wednesday after, but sometimes it happens the Wednesday before. But normally it's the Wednesday after. Though Halloween one does tend to be the Wednesday before more often. But anyways, hello everyone! Hello Isabel! Hello Roman! Hello Genki! Hello Bill! Hello Dwight with the long hello! Hello Barbara! Hello Draco! Hello Gimli! And hello everyone else! Welcome, welcome! Hope all you've been having a wonderful week. Yeah, leveling up the cosmetic pets, the only way you could really do it is with gems, and the average upgrade will cost you about 2,500 gems. It's a lot to upgrade for almost nothing in return. I'll go double check. Is this one actually worth upgrading? Where's it associated to? I can easily check this by searching unowned. So if I go to pets, go click on owned. There it is. It's Sword's Edge. Does Sword's Edge need another pet? I feel like the answer to that is no. However, it is pretty far upgraded. And we would need to have 4 level 20s. So let me double check. Do we have that many? Show all. Yes. Yes. Because the only one I would need is the dog. And while I currently don't have it maxed, by the time we need it, it's pretty much going to be maxed. So yeah, I already have my 4 level 20 pets, basically. Because you eventually need 4 for every kingdom. I believe level 27 8-star requires 4 level 20 pets. At some point you do. I can't remember the exact level off the top of my head. Because I don't think we've actually hit it yet for any kingdom. So it must be like level 28 or something. However, at some point you do need 4 level 20 pets for a kingdom. It won't matter for most kingdoms for quite some time. I don't even think a single one requires it currently. Though there are a few that require 3 level 20s. Like I think even Sword's Edge required us to have it. However, I'm easily going to have Scrappy there, so yeah. This is one that you might not necessarily need then. Because everything's in drop table. That's in drop table, Griffling's in drop table. This you get from faction, and that's in drop table. So you don't need any cosmetic pets. Actually, there's currently never been a single instance where a cosmetic pet was actually required to get a star level. That might change into the future if a kingdom is really tight on them. Like some of them have way less than this. Like if we go to Cinder Mirage, I'm pretty sure we'll see like, what, 3? However, so far, no kingdom has actually required having the cosmetic pet max to get a star. Yeah, I was actually right, exactly 3. But by the time it gets higher stars, we'll have more pets, obviously. But anyways, yeah, it's not needed to upgrade that thing. Unless you want to, for one, the other ones were a lot lower, but it is definitely not required. Yeah, Kingdom level 18 is a problem now, yeah. There's a lot of different areas we can get bottlenecked on them. The biggest bottleneck for a lot of people later in the game right now is the, where's a kingdom that's leveled far enough that I could show it? Is it 27? I think it's 27 star. It's getting kingdoms to level 18. Oh yeah, never mind, that's literally the one you just mentioned. But yeah, this is the main one bottlenecking almost every player. Because the rate of deed books coming into the game, as well as Imperials, but particularly deed books, is way too slow to actually get 18s. Like, I don't even have enough greens right now. Technically, if we converted it, it would be 1 short. Not like I would even want to do it. You'd want to do it to Zol carry. But yeah, a lot of kingdoms are bottlenecked by this 18. I believe there is one kingdom that actually can be 27 star. However, it's not worth doing. Yeah, Golvania. Golvania can actually be a 27 star. I think it's 1 or 2 kingdoms that can. However, it is not worth doing, because not only do you have to make sure you have 4 level 20 pets, which we're actually missing here, because we're actually double evented. Oh no! So this is actually one. I lied. There actually is an instance, though most people aren't going to bother for it. But yeah, Golvania right here actually needs it for its star. However, the bigger bottleneck is why would you do it to a non-magic purple kingdom? But yeah, that's probably the biggest bottleneck across the game right now. Luckily, we did get, I saw earlier, we did indeed get, oh no, never mind, that was yesterday. Hold up, my bad. I knew we had a legendary one. I thought it was a thingy again. I was gonna say, we got a deed book again today. Or not a deed book, but I mean an Imperial. But nope, it was the keys. Because I did see it was 10. I assumed it was a deed book thingy though. But never mind, just some keys. Just some good old keys. Also, hello Dragon, hello Clipbomb, hello Sushi Ninja, hello Logic Slayer, hello everyone, welcome. Hope everyone's been having a wonderful week and a wonderful Independence Day if you celebrated it on Monday. Oh yeah, also, wait, whose birthday is it again? Wait, whose birthday is it? Whose birthday? Wait, I missed it in chat. Whose birthday was it? I know we sang happy birthday last night. Whose birthday is it today? I can't see the thingy. Inflame Hydra? Happy birthday, Inflame Hydra. Oh wait, Inflame Hydra, didn't we sing happy birthday to you last night? Oh yeah, duh, because it was the following day. I remember now, duh. Because we sang it to you the day before, but because of time zones, it was technically today. But yeah, happy birthday. I completely forgot, because we sung it to you before your birthday, but it was also technically your birthday because it was late at night time zones. So technically yesterday is your birthday as well. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Thought it was someone else's for a moment. We've actually never had a week yet where we sang happy birthday every single day. I think the most we ever sang in one week was like 4 times. Let's go get this Liberty pet. Also, I find it really funny that's called a Libby. Bit of a weird name for it. I'm pretty sure they can't, like, legally call it Lady Liberty. Pretty sure that's copyright infringement. I'm pretty sure I could put it in the title without it mattering at all. However, I'm pretty sure they can't put it in the game and call it literally Lady Liberty. Oh, let's see, we'll throw that down. So how is this thing not dead yet? It's hit with like literally everything. There we go. Oh, also, we'll hand out the last redeem code tonight. We still haven't gotten more. Oh, we only got 1 copy. Boo. But we definitely don't need to max it, so doesn't actually matter too much how many copies we get. Okay, let's go equip this little thing. Let's go to upgradable. Could also go to Sword's Edge, would bring it up pretty quickly. Alright, let's go upgrade it to level 5. We'll get some gems or something for it. Yeah, let's go put it on our shoulder. And go change our appearance. We actually have not changed our appearance since, oh, whoops, I accidentally selected it. 2 Sword's Edge. I could also just type in Libby. But 2 Sword's Edge. There it is. Let's go equip this thing. Let's go change our appearance, because I haven't actually changed it since Easter. When we did the bunny and the egg thing. Alright, let's go and... I don't know, what would actually look really American? What is the most American looking appearance in this game? Let's see. Oh, I need male. I feel like it would be human male. Human male with like something. He needs a specific hat. What's the most American looking hat in this game? Wait, where even is the thing to switch it? I just have to go with the hairstyle. Different hairstyles we have. That one kind of works. Honestly, that beard also kind of works for it. Actually, that one. There we go. Let's go with this one. Okay. Oh, I need to change my base appearance. Do you want to unsave changes? Do you want to save? Yes. Let's see. Pirate for the colonial look. I was thinking that when I saw the hat. Though I kind of want to go hatless with it. But we can go the, we can go with the body of it. But I kind of want to go hatless because it messes with your hair weirdly when you go with a hat. Let's see, change appearance. I think that works. Roll with that. Wait, which one does this change? Oh yeah, that changes hat. No hat. There we go. I think that works. I think that works. There we go. Anyways, I'll go grab our gems. And let's go do a Ward event. So we actually didn't touch this the other day. We did on Monday. It's a pretty straightforward event. We're mostly missing with just Oshia's Tomb into Calica as our main option. I almost want a double Calica, but oddly enough, I do not actually have a second Calica. Nor am I going to try getting one. Though we could. It is technically the only mythic in the drop table right now for event key specifically. Also, if you're still looking for the other mythic, it is in Glory Gem Guild and VIP chest. I forgot to mention this on the Monday video. However, for today and tomorrow, it's still in drop table for every key that isn't event keys. However, the only mythic currently in event keys right now is actually the one we're using right now in this team. Oddly enough. Right, let's go do this Ward event. Get some pokes at it. Get our raw points in. Help out the guild since we've been slacking on it. Oh good, we got a random elemental gem. Those are so strong. I feel like this kingdom's actually going to be really broken once we actually have more options. The biggest issue with this kingdom right now is its build diversity is not that high because it's a number of troops is not that high. However, this kingdom's going to be kind of broken when it actually has a lot of options. The only reason it doesn't seem too strong right now, or, you know, kind of like average, is mostly because of its lack of options. Once it has more things to synergize with itself, a lot of them that create gems at the start of battle, they're really, really good. It's actually not even start of battle, it's literally every single turn. Like, every single turn that goes by, you are creating gems. Well, the mythic is percent chance. A lot of them are doing a guaranteed. Like, this guy guarantee green every turn. This one's creating a guarantee brown every turn. Unfortunately, the hero doesn't have such a mechanic. However, Elementals is already so broken, it doesn't really need it. Does not really need another broken mechanic on top of everything it already has. The only problem with Elemental Stars is making sure you actually have alignment or not, because I always keep forgetting. Because you have to check 4 different colors. It's almost like a wild card, except it's missing 2. I said, hello, Jason! Hello, Lester! Hello, Ricardo! Hello... Who did I say hello to? Hello, everyone else! Welcome, welcome! Hello, everyone who hasn't said hello. Okay, let's go for our Elemental Star right off the bat. Also, you generally want to remove as much purple and yellow from the board. Actually, one thing that would be really interesting that I hope they add to this kingdom, we need a way to deny all yellow and purple simultaneously. Is there a trip that already does that? I can't remember. If there is, I know for sure it's not from this kingdom and it needs to be. Because if we ever get an option like that that's usable within the kingdom, it's going to be rather interesting to see what it could do. Because this kingdom very much does not want to be used with yellows or purples, because of how Elemental Stars work. And it would give a substantially, like, near auto-turn chance to Elemental Stars if you created a decent number of them. And you can kind of get a mana loop going. Because a lot of things that create Elemental Stars have the capability of feeding into themselves. Like, I'm pretty sure almost every single Elemental Star option, if not literally every single one, feeds mana back into itself. Because all of them use one of the 4 colors. I don't believe any of them are yellow-purple. From Nexus Kingdom, yes, but not from the actual kingdom itself. Actually, let me double-check that. But I'm pretty sure that is correct. Where not a single thing from Nexus itself actually uses yellow-purple other than the Umbral Nexus troops. Like, they might use 1 of the 2 colors, but I don't believe a single one uses both. Let me double-check. So here's all the options. So that's Umbral Nexus. Is there a way to sort without Umbral Nexus? I don't think there is. But that's Umbral Nexus. Let's see. Actually, there's an easy way to check. Just double-check yellow-purple only. Yeah, it's only Umbral Portal. And that's Umbral Nexus, which isn't from... Well, it's technically in Nexus, but, you know, it's not from Nexus itself. But yeah, there's none. There's not a single one. Which is pretty beneficial, because that means all of them have at least 1 color that has overlap with it. Except maybe some of the comments, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't matter too much. Because they're probably all useless. Anyways, let's keep clearing out this event. How are we doing as far as our guild? Probably all the way at the bottom. Yeah, almost. Pretty close. Not quite. Mostly because we haven't been doing our battles, but that's why we're doing them now. Oh, you didn't get much sleep today? Yeah, my sleep schedule's been weird. Also, we're finally covering the hero class tier list tomorrow. Soon, TM. Not sure the exact time it's going to be up. However, it will be up tomorrow. Been meaning to cover that for quite some time now. And we finally are. We're also going to be streaming the Fall Guys event. Fall Guys is having another event. I'll probably do that around noonish. It's also going to be the first time I get to stream that one game mode. It's actually existed for like almost 2 months now. However, every single time they've ever had an event for it, I've been busy with something. So it'll actually be the first time I get to stream it. It's some kind of like invisibeam thing that uses invisibility, which is always a cool mechanic in a lot of games, and it uses it pretty well. Unfortunately, it's a team game, so it tends to be like exceedingly one-sided. However, they haven't had a matchmaking system until the most recent patch, so this is actually the first event they had since they had matchmaking for it, so it'll be interesting to see how that works. Because it might balance it some. I sure hope so. Because when you put random people on random teams, you just get like such easy wipes sometimes in that game mode. There's also a weird 4 versus 8. Because the role that you play for each team, you can't have even teams. Oh, let's see. Throw that down. Oh yeah, I'll be playing with everyone in chat if you guys want to play tomorrow. Probably starting around noon Eastern Standard Time for it. It might be a little bit later if I don't have everything set up for the video yet, because main priority is getting the tier list video out for Gems of War for all the hero classes. But the target time is to start at noon. And if anyone wants to join in, the game is free, so we'll join in with anyone, any skill level. What do we need here? Oh, we don't have a good cascade over there. We'll take that over. Get our explosion. Also, that's something I really wish Gems of War would finally add. They had it for Puzzle Quest 3, but Gems of War still lacks such a feature. We really need a co-op in Gems of War. It doesn't have to be the main mode. It's like some kind of minigame they added to or something. Because that's something really distinctly missing. That Puzzle Quest 3 actually did really, really well. And it seems like they got it somewhat stable for Puzzle Quest 3. It'd be nice if they could bring it to Gems of War. Obviously not the same thing, but you know, a variant of it. Because honestly, that was probably one of the funnest things in Puzzle Quest 3. Was actually being able to battle simultaneously with other people. It would make grinding less tedious as well, because you'd be able to do it in a group. As long as they don't make it like the absolute meta. Because I hate when like raids or something similar in a game are like the only best way to farm. But I like having it as an option, just not as like the forced best method. Oh, what were you mentioning, Isabel? Let's see. Oh, your phone got here today. Nice! How's it been? I'm pretty sure you haven't had much time to really test it if you just got it today. Oh, so are you, Tyrion? Hello, Tyrion. Welcome also. Hello, Andrew. Welcome as well. My bad, Tyrion. I didn't mean to skip you. Oh, you got it all set up already? Nice. So hello, Jonian. Welcome, welcome. Hope all you guys have been having a wonderful week. Oh, what do we need here? We'll go for explosion. Also, are we lagging any? The thing says deteriorated performance. Oh no, we haven't seen that for a while. Honestly, since I've switched encoder, We've been having some pretty stable streams. But is it wacky for anyone right now? Like very laggy or anything? Oh, now it went away. But I held it for like a minute or two there. I haven't seen that in a while. It's been surprisingly stable. Oddly enough, not sure if I have mentioned it before, but not sure if you guys know. I'm actually using the Steam version of OBS, which is kind of funny. Because, you know, we're playing a game on Steam while also using a program on Steam to record it. However, it actually works out surprisingly well. Of course, there's a non-Steam version of it too. However, the main thing I like about the Steam version is auto-updates. So no longer do we ever have to be at the beginning of a stream like, oh, I gotta wait a couple minutes, we're waiting on an update. It just updates on its own. Which is probably the most convenient thing about doing on Steam. Because there's no way to have it set to auto-updates otherwise. Because when you have the normal desktop program, it updates when you open it. Whereas the Steam version updates, like, literally when Steam is open, which is, like, instantly. So you never have to worry about it not being updated. Only problem with that is if they ever do an unstable version. But I'm pretty sure they test that to make sure. Unlike Gems of War. Unlike Gems of War sometimes. Yeah, hopefully the patch next Tuesday, assuming we're getting it next Tuesday, doesn't have anything too buggy in it. Because sometimes we get some really funny bugs at the beginning of patches. Oh, so I brought this thing with me and I'm like never actually casting it. I keep thinking like, oh, it barely does any damage, but I keep forgetting we have the spell damage increase. It's like, oh, it's only doing 60 something, that's so low. But in actuality, it's hitting for like over 100 something because the metal thingy that we have. I'll catch you later, Terry, again. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, fancy steak dinner. Oh, there's an amazing place by me called New York Prime that I have not been to for almost a decade now. It is so absurdly expensive, but honestly, it is the best steak and probably best dining experience I have ever had. However, it is way too much money, and they've probably raised their prices since then. Like, you can eat out at a good restaurant like 4 times for the price it will cost you to go there. Though it is probably the most fine dining experience I have ever been to. It's also where the best lobster bisque I ever had was. As well as mashed potatoes, oddly enough. And steak. Well, literally everything. Honestly, there wasn't a single thing that missed. Which, for that much money, you would kind of expect so. But anyways, let's go clear out these things. Because I think the average there is like 50 to 100 per person. Which, of course, there are places that go even higher than that, which is crazy. But it's still a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But I haven't been there for like a decade. Though I have been there like 3 times. It's pretty good. Oh, what do we need here? Take that one over. Always nice seeing the gem key event key one. There actually is one key one better than this, the mythic one. And it gives 2 VIP keys if I'm not mistaken. It gives 10 gem keys and 2 VIP keys, which is absolutely insane. At one point it was the highest value task we can get. However, technically now that's all the deed related ones. Because just Imperial alone is worth like 500 gems or so. However, it's still pretty high at 180 gem value. Because 2 VIP keys is 45 each, and 10 gem keys is 90 total. For a total of 180. Which makes it among one of the best tasks in the entire game. That isn't deed. Actually, I believe if you don't count any of the deed ones, it actually has the highest overall value of anything that we can get there. But the chance of seeing it is very low. I think the last time we saw it was probably earlier this year. It's been so long. Oh, we'll take a throw down nice leprechaun. But I haven't really been out to any restaurants lately. Restaurants, movies, pretty much everything since COVID. I've never bothered getting back into the habit of actually going out. I'm still kind of curious how movie theaters are staying afloat, though. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who hasn't really been going back to them. Because that has to be hurting their bottom line some. Like, just the percent of people that just haven't really gone back to movies and other similar things. Because they must have been doing awful during the pandemic. And I highly doubt it has repaired much. To some degree, it probably has. But there's no way they're making as much as they were pre-pandemic. Gotta put the stream on mute during class. We'll have a good class. Oh, algorithm. Oh gosh. Oh, you're helping with algorithm. I thought you said you were doing algebra for a second. I was like, oh gosh, algebra. Oh no. I was pretty good at math in schools. I didn't like the overly convoluted maths though. Like I could still do it, but I like quick math that you could do in head. I hate like the over convoluted. Like when you start using words like the con, the other thing, that infinite sign, the all those like really weird things. It's like no. Though I do find it really fun solving for the value of x and similar things like that. Like there's so many weird methods you could do for it that aren't the proper method that will still give you the correct result. They're actually kind of fun to see what you can mess around with to actually figure it out. Like there's generally not one way you can get there. There's normally multiple different paths. Have I heard from Kafka? No. Have you heard from Kafka? Are you also low in codes? Because I am using my last code tonight when we hand it out. I am actually out of codes. Though I'll have one for tonight. But if I don't hear back from Kafka soon, I will have no codes left going forward. Though we will obviously soon. It's just whenever she gets around to it. They're probably busy with the update, so she hasn't gotten around to it. Because I'm pretty sure that's coming out this Tuesday. Puzzle Quest 3 had it the other week. So next week's Tuesday is probably Gems of Wars update. It just got delayed because they need to confirm it on all platforms. Okay, you haven't heard back? Okay. So that's not just me who hasn't heard back. She's just busy. Anyways, where were we? We did that. Let's clear out... Oh, we just cleared out that. Never mind. Let's clear out dungeons, already just said. Oh, let's go hand out code. We were just talking about it. Might as well hand it out. Let's go hand out the last code I have. And then we'll go we'll go do some explore grinding. I'm gonna go get you guys this nice shiny code. And it'll be our last one until we hear back from Kafka, which hopefully is soon. If nothing else, by the time the update hits, we should hear back from her. And then we'll give a bunch out for the update. There you guys go. There's the redeem code used on gemsofwar.com. Underneath the game code section, your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Whatever game says right over there is where you put in for invite code. Redeem code's right over there in chat. It's a couple pieces of random numbers and letters starting with X7. And it gives the same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Enjoy, everyone. There you guys go. Alright, so let's go do some hunting. We've been getting some pretty bad luck. Haven't even been finding any chests, let alone anything even remotely good in those chests. But we'll give it a shot, see what happens. Oh, never mind, I already switched my metals. Thought it was the wrong metal for a second. Ah, there we go. Good to go. Let's get into it. But I really need to get back into covering more guide videos for Gems of War. Didn't mean to for a while. The main thing that stopped me for quite a bit this year was when we had renovations on the house. But aside from last little bit of touch-up painting that they're doing right now, they're basically done. I think there's just a little bit of exterior painting that they have to do. But they're finally pretty much done. Only took them like 6 months. But they're finally pretty much done. Yeah, that was like a half-year-long project. Because they've been doing it since like mid-January, on and off. Not literally every day. What do we need here? Let's go for another Thrall. If in doubt, just keep casting Thrall until we have the kill option. That's generally how almost every Thrall team functions. Just keep clicking mana accumulating button until you have the win button. Hey, we still need to figure out what game we're doing next as well. We might do that this weekend, we'll see. Because we finished the other game on last Sunday that we were working on, which was 3 Hopes. Which took us, I think, like 60-ish hours, 50, 60 hours. But we finished literally everything, other than 200% completion, which there's no way I'm doing. No way I'm doing it for that game. Actually, one game I was actually somewhat thinking of was a card game I played like ages back that we never streamed. It was actually before I even had this channel. Oddly enough, I believe it came out the same year as Gems of War. Oddly enough, but Card City Knights. It's a at the time they were a pretty small indie studio. Since then they've gotten a bit bigger. Like they actually worked on a Nickelodeon game somewhat recently with another company jointly. However, I was considering doing that one. They made a sequel I never played either, but I figured we'd play the first one and play the sequel. The first one I have played, the sequel I have not played. I believe it's quick enough that we could actually get it done in one stream. I think. I actually forgot how long the game is. The last I recall, it's not exceedingly long. Which is an easy way to check. Let me click on the thing. Card City Knights. Where even is it? Well, I have almost 50 hours in it, but I'm pretty sure most of that was like side grinding. Because there's more content than just the main storyline. But I think main storyline, yeah, I think we could do it in one stream, last I recall. Not sure how long the second game is. I really wish they would have made a multiplayer game out of it. They never did. Probably because the games never got popular enough. Let's see. Take the other thing over. I know, I was about to cast that Flameifer. I needed that mana. Because ideally we just get that straight into Zug off and then throw down a Thrall, get a bunch of mana accumulation, we're good to go. Please click. There we go. Also, I saw the weirdest thing earlier too with the mouse. It has to be something on my end on the computer. Because similar to the other mouse, so it hasn't started acting up weirdly yet. However, similar to the other mouse, it was creating 2 instances of the mouse for whatever reason instead of 1. And I still have no clue why it does this sometimes. Restarting the computer fixed it. But it keeps like duplicating my mouse input. Which isn't causing it to multi-click, but it was doing that with the other mouse too, and I'm not sure why it keeps doing that. Like, it keeps creating like 2, 3 instances of the same mouse. Oh, so hello, George. Welcome. Welcome. It's only for mice as well. It doesn't do it for any keyboard or any other peripheral added to the computer. Just the mouse. Yeah, it definitely wasn't the mouse. It's just something on the hardware end, I'm pretty sure. Although I have no clue what it is. Like, I've troubleshooted it for quite some time and have not found anything really related to it. Because the last couple of mice I've had, like, they last for a year and then they start acting very weirdly. And I'm pretty sure it's not the mice, it's just something on the hardware end. But no, this one's still been acting normally. This is kind of weird that it had the double instance. And the only reason I knew about it was because I was hooking up a controller to it earlier. And I go to the Bluetooth thingy. And then under it I see like all the devices. And it's like, oh, why is there 2 mice here? I only have 1 plugged in. Though I do technically have 2 keyboards plugged in. One's the standard keyboard and the other, or like, you know, it's a laptop, so it has a keyboard attached to it, and the other is the USB one attached to it. But it still comes up as a device. Also, there's so many peripheral things in this computer right now. I only have 1 singular USB slot open, and the only reason it's even open is normally where I use my mouse. So I kind of have to have it open, otherwise it's going to be blocking my mouse movement. So it kind of has to be there. Come on, where are all the good chests at? At least we got a Rainy in there. We're going so dry on good chests, though. Like, this entire week, we've seen pretty much nothing of value. We're pretty close to nothing. But at least we still get progress. Even the lower tiered tokens are still progress on token upgrades. Which is the higher the rarities, the better. But the lower rarities things still do stuff, just not as much as the higher rarity ones. Though we are getting kind of close to be able to max every like common, rare, ultra rare. We're still a little bit away. However, we are getting increasingly closer to striking distance of actually completing that out. Like if I go to common right now, and go by base rarity. Like if I clear this, save this filter, go by base rarity, and go all the way down to common, and double check how many we can actually upgrade. We can upgrade currently math. Basically that divided by 3. We can upgrade 30-ish. So we can upgrade 30 more than what we have. Yeah, we can almost max out every common. Because how many are we missing? Let's just count the ones that we're missing. And then subtract 30 from it. Because I'm actually curious what this number is right now. 1. Oh wait, there's another one there. Oh no, never mind, that's already upgraded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to say 9. 9. Wait, can we upgrade every single one right now? 11. Oh, that's huge if so. 12. 12. Hold up. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. No, never mind. 23, 24. No, pretty close. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32, 33, 34, 35. 35. Oh, we can almost do it! We're so close! We are actually absurdly close to being able to do so. That's interesting. I didn't realize we were this close. Should I do it right now? Should we do that? Maybe we'll this weekend. Because we just have an arena event, so we're not doing much else. So, yeah, we might need to. Maybe this Saturday or Sunday. We're almost gonna have enough tokens by then as well. But yeah, I can upgrade about 30 commons, and we're missing 35 to have every common maxed. Which will actually be the first category we finally get done. Yeah, let's keep grinding. I'm not sure if we can close that full gap this weekend, but we're gonna get close. Yeah, that is absurdly close. Technically, we could do it immediately, obviously, if we did some of the higher rarity ones, but I want to try to not to waste value if we can help it. Yeah, we are ridiculously close to maxing all commons. The only problem with that is, you know, once we finally do, like guard medals are increasingly worse value to us. Is the only problem with that. Though the 3 hardest rarities are going to be Epic, Legendary, Mythic. With Mythic being near impossible, I'm pretty sure there is not a single person with every Mythic max. Or all troops max, I should say, which also means every Mythic max, because Mythic's definitely the hardest category. I currently have 2 upgraded. There's way more than 2 Mythics in the game, that is for sure. I feel like, realistically, we can get up to Epic fully max. Legends and Mythics are going to be a nightmare, though. Like, Mythics will literally never be done. Legends theoretically could, if we had everything else upgraded. But there will literally never be a point where we have every Mythic upgraded. This is not feasible. I believe, realistically, you have to explore 12 farm, like, 8 to 10 hours per day. Just to keep up with the rate of Mythics added to the game. Until they add more ways to get them, which they might over time. But I never realized we were actually that close. Might need to make that the stream title this Saturday. Maxing every common. Or more so, the finishing of it. But, yeah, maxing every common in Gems of War. Pretty much a Saturday stream now. Confirmed. I might have to use some higher level valued ones, because we're probably not going to have enough by then. Though if I see any guards, we could actually get them off the thing. They're only 100 gems, or something cheaper if we see them. So I might be able to get some extras there to help us out. You're gonna put a bunch of Rowlet pictures on my phone? That's funny. You're Rowleting my phone. Also, I wonder when we're gonna finally get next generation news. Because they've been kind of quiet. They haven't mentioned anything since the 1st of last month. It is now a month and a week later. Which is kind of weird, given that the game's launching in, like, 4 months from now. Because there's still very little known about the game. Like, they haven't even told us what the main gimmick is. Not like that's gonna stop me from getting it. It could literally be no gimmick and it'll be like, yeah, I'm still getting it. So hopefully it's a fun one. Because the only gimmick we kind of know is that there'll be 4-player open zone co-op. Like, that's like the only new feature we're aware of. Oh, I could have this one with Skull. I wish I had a Skull Cascade there. Fortunately, we did not. You made a Cookie made an amazing Rowlet Bra gif. Oh no. That's funny. Hey, finally found a mimic. Gosh, how long has we been without one? I'm not gonna mark it yet. This could be a 5 times. I always feel the need to mark it the second I see one, but then keep forgetting it could be a 5 times. I just kind of already have the disappointment in my head, like, yeah, it's not gonna be a 5 times. You know it's not going to be. Statistically, it's not going to be. Only 1 in 10 are. But that means it will eventually be. Let's see. Come on, 5 times? Nah, no 5 times. Come on, Nisha? Nah, no Nisha. Double Rainia, though. I'll take it. Could have been worse. We tried to be with 4 guard, but if anything else, we kind of need guards now. Though technically any metal would be better, because we could always use this equivalent higher rarity one. Because we technically already have enough resources to max every common right now if we really want to. But it will make us eat into some of our higher rarity ones, which isn't too bad. Honestly, everything ultra rare or below are like the same rarity. Not exactly, but kind of. Because the ultra rares are literally more common than the common one, which is really funny. Because generally you're farming them off Explore 12, and how the ratios that you work in Explore 12, you're getting more of the ultra rare than you are the common one. I think the only way you're getting more guards is if you're mostly farming Explore 1 with Quick Kill Dust Level. And even then you're barely getting any tokens at all. Because it takes so long to cycle a chest. Because you're getting like 8 shards at a time, or however few it is. It's a very small number. Please go the right direction. I swiped it 2 times, both incorrectly. The worst part is when you miss-swipe into an actual move, and then it does that move. That's the worst. What's in the box on the phone thing? Oh gosh. I kind of almost want to never say what's in that box. Just because it's a funnier meme to never say what was in it than to actually say it. Because I feel like at this point, people will be disappointed when I actually finally say what it is. Just because it's been so overly hyped by everyone joking about it. Let's see. Speaking about boxes, though, we will be doing the Friday night. Actually, before we even get into Gems of War stuff, because all we have is an arena event. But Friday night, we'll be doing a boxing of a bunch of my retro stuff. Speaking of boxes, we have 3 boxes open. Bunch of retro gaming stuff. It'll probably only take like 10-20 minutes, but we'll do it at the beginning of the stream and then go back to Gems of War content. Because the only thing we have this week in Gems of War this weekend is Arena. So Friday we'll do the box opening. Saturday we'll do... we're still doing our normal stuff too. Saturday we'll do our upgrading of every common in Gems of War. And Sunday will kind of be the normal spoilers and everything. Still doing Gems of War all 3 of those streams as well, obviously. Okay, we'll take that over. Get our Destroy down. Zook off him. Let's see. We'll take that over. Get our explosion. And the Zook off it down. So I almost keep forgetting about the trophy gains that you get from this. This actually isn't too bad a way to get trophies. Trophies is such a weird currency in Gems of War, though. Because it's basically a pointless currency used for nothing but recruiting. What's it even at these days? Hey, I got Tribute ready. Now that's not a useless currency, those nice juicy gems. But anyways, that's not the guild button. I wanted to check, where are we? I think we're 21st. We were in 20th, but we got overtaken. We're currently like 30,000 away if we want to reclaim it. Though it's technically more than 30,000 because we have to do their rate plus 30,000 more. Actually, we're almost at 10 million. Ooh, nice milestone. Let's see, what's the top at? Gosh, how are they that high? Look at the difference between first, second, and then third. It's like a double difference compared to third. Quite literally a double difference compared to fourth. Like, Anonymous used to be #1 back in the day. And now #1 is like double their score. #1 and #2 are basically both double their score, essentially. That is insane. Intrum used to also be #1 back in the day. And we might even actually overtake Intrum, oddly enough. Not anytime soon, but at some point. Because the rate has definitely gone down. Be at a coveted top 25. As long as we're in that, I don't really care where we are positionally on this. That's a nice goal to try staying in top 25. Anyways, I'll try while I'm here. Guild, have money. See if we get anything good. I feel like we almost never open legendary tasks on stream, mostly because we only ever do like 2 or 3 per week or so, or a few of them. And normally it's on Monday night before I record the video. Or on Monday sometime before we record the video. So it's normally off stream. Because if I don't remember to do it like immediately on Monday, I will forget to do it all week. Oh, I forgot to update my Mimic counter. Hold up. We got a Mimic earlier. I didn't update it because I was waiting until we saw if it was a 5 times or not, but then I forgot to add one for it. Yeah, there we go, 91-14. I still find it really weird we've only found 5 Mimics since we hit 100. It felt like it was forever ago when we hit 100, but apparently it was so recent that we've only found 5 since then. Which is actually a very low number. Sometimes we found 5 in a day. And now it's been like a month and we found 5. In all fairness, we have been farming it less, but still. It's quite a drastic change. From going like multiple dozens per month to like 5. Total. In a month. But I had a feeling that would happen as soon as we got the Horde Mimic. Though it's also slightly due to our luck being worse. It's not like we're not farming it at all. We just haven't been getting as many drops. I wonder if next patch we'll have something else we can count that isn't mimics. Because I still honestly have no clue what's in next patch. Because it's called like something... Arena or Legends? What was that actually called again? I completely forget. Good old Gems of War. Also, oh no, it's so white and blinding. Why must default be not dark mode? Which is so weird because Steam's layout default is like dark mode, yet their actual like thing on their browser thing is not. Anyways, let me go double check. I actually forget what it's called. Plus that page is very broken. However, we still know what this is. What's it called again? It's 2022 roadmap. That's not how you spell Roadman. Roadman. Let's see. It did get adjusted. Where's the adjusted one? Oh, I'll look at the non-adjusted one because the name's still the same. It's called the, a month late, but it's called the Legends Reborn, as well as the Kingdom of Hellcrag. Oh wait, is this actually the updated one? Hold up, this is July. Oh wait, they actually updated the one in the main post. Oh, they must have deleted the old one. Yeah, this is the updated one. But, yeah, July, we're getting, the Legends Reborn and the Hellcrag Kingdom. Hellcrag, if it doesn't get delayed, is supposed to be the 3rd Monday of this month, which I believe is the 19th? 18th. So if that doesn't get delayed, that's the 18th of this month, so 12 days from now. And we have no official date on Legends Reborn, but most realistically, it's next Tuesday or the following Tuesday. Probably next week's Tuesday, most likely. Though not 100% confirmed yet, but it's probably next Tuesday. Yeah, Legends Reborn. That could be a Legends rework, that could be a Legendary Arena that I've been wanting for so long. That could be, I'm not sure what else. Like, it makes me think it's associated to Legends. Maybe they're rebalancing a bunch of Legends. Well, I kind of already mentioned that. Maybe another way to obtain Legends? But I don't really feel like that's too big of an issue in the current state of the game. More so Mythics. Or like the main bottleneck there for a lot of people. Because every single Legend's not that bad in the current state of the game. If anything, it's actually easier now than it was in the past. Rather than harder, even though there's more than ever. But there's a lot more ways to go about it compared to before. Mythic's a little bit harder, though. Because they haven't proportionally added as many ways to get Mythics. Like, there are more ways to get Mythics than back in the day, however, the rate of Mythics coming into the game outweighs the rate of ways to obtain Mythics added to the game. Making it slightly harder to get them all, rather than easier. Like, there's easier methods to get them, but the sheer number that come into the game relative to the currency amount is a little hard for new players to pick up. It's definitely still possible for a brand new player who starts like today to get every Mythic, but it's definitely measured in at least a year, if not longer, to get all of them. Probably longer. Realistically, I feel like it would take 2 or 3 years on average to get every Mythic from a brand new account. Though it is theoretically possible in a year, depending on how you go about it. You just have to be really careful what you diamond. Because you're going to be getting most of them from keys, realistically, if you're trying to get them in the air. Where you have to save your diamonds, mostly for like the last several that you need. Because that is technically a strategy that I'm pretty sure most people won't bother doing. But you could theoretically save all your diamonds until you hit like the final dozen Mythics or so. And then just diamond down nearly every single one. Because that would give you the best chance of not getting duplicates. I save all your guaranteed rolls for the final several. The only problem with that is you'd have to be patient. It would also assume you're not going to bother getting Ironhawk, and it is super important to get double Ironhawk. Oh, so hello, Henry! Welcome. Which reminds me, that's another thing we need to go do after we cover the class tier list tomorrow. I need to go cover the Mythic tier list again. I was actually just noticing that it's actually still the trailer for my channel, and it says 2020. And I'm like, that's 2.5 years ago. Should probably make an updated one. Though honestly, there's not too many changes to it. The most noteworthy thing is Mother of Darkness is now good. Ironhawk is now the best thing in the entire game, from a farming perspective, and which technically means Fair Shraw's lower, and Wild King came into the game. Aside from that, not much has happened in Mythics. A lot of really average ones in that time. Though some that are like literally meta-defining, but more average ones than meta-defining ones. I needed that purple. He created purple, but has effectively made it so I cannot take purple by creating purples. It's always funny how that happens sometimes. Like, you can create a color and then have less of that color on the board because of how they bunch together. It's actually decently common when creating only one color. Because if you already have like 10 on a board and you're creating another 10, there's likely going to be less than 10 afterwards. It's because of how they clump together. Double Yasmin. But yeah, if we want to go upgrade every single common this Saturday or Sunday, probably Saturday, we would need technically to find, if we want to do it with only guard, though we'll probably use some of the higher rarity ones if we really had to. But if we wanted to do it with only guard, let's see, I would need 3 per thing. We need like another 5-ish. So I would need to find 15 guards, which is 15 times 9, which is 135. I would need to find 135 more guard tokens between now and Saturday. Is that going to happen? Probably not. However, we could use other tokens to cover the gaps. Because I can use one single Yasmin to count as 2 guards, or one Orpheus to count as 2 or 3 guards. Actually, I could use it for 3 as well for the Yasmin. But that was already the plan, so I didn't calc out for that. But we can use it for the 2 as well. We're always going to use it for the 3s, but we can also do it for the 2s. Meaning, theoretically, every one guard could upgrade a common. So we're definitely going to have enough, that's for sure. That's not the issue. Because even if we got no more tokens between now and then, like literally right now, we could upgrade every last common if we wanted to. We'll wait till Saturday. Also have slightly more guards by then. Because we are slightly short on them. But we're never going to need guards again. At that point, we'll probably start using 3 guards to upgrade each common's first level. Yeah, it'll feel really weird once we have every common, rare, and ultra rare maxed. Because then how you use smaller tokens gets kind of complicated. But who knows, maybe we'll finally use those red shard thingies. Was there any other resource that was really annoying with them that would make you not want to upgrade them up? I'm trying to think. Was it mostly just the red shards? Because if it is, we've been hoarding them. We could use them for that purpose. I'm pretty sure the lower tiered ones didn't use much. I think there's like 1 or 2 of them per thingy. I could have sworn there was some other currency that made it not that desirable, though, to use it for the smaller ones. Let me double check. Because it required those red shard things, which is probably going to be your main bottleneck in any given situation. The tokens themselves. Because once we have every ultra rare maxed, it's no longer worth using guard for anything. Because as soon as we have every rare max, it's no longer useful. Because the last thing you could do with guards is do the first level of rares with 3 guards. That's the last guaranteed upgrade you can make with them. Oh yeah, there wasn't anything else. I guess technically Celestials, but we have like infinite Celestial. Like, I think we're at like, literal infinite number. It might even be over 9,000. It's probably not that high though. I think it's like 2,000 or 3,000. Yeah, 2,539. That's a lot. Let's say we make 100 upgrades. It's only 100 of them. Yeah, it does. It's 1-to-1. Why'd I even do that? Obviously. But, yeah, it's not gonna eat through that many. The main reason I say that is because some of them use more than one. Like once we start going up the food chain of them. Also, we only have 9 Paloozas left. Gosh, we need more Palooza. We used them all last Palooza because we were farming like crazy on it. Yeah, the soul is actually consistently 1,000 for each. It does move up to double Celestials, though. However, for the very lowest upgrade, it's only 1 Celestial. If we wanted to start upgrading those guards. Yeah, don't accidentally click that button now, though. We need those. That's why we're doing this, to go get all the rares upgraded. Or all the commons, I mean. Yeah, interesting. But we'd want to have... we're not going to do this anytime soon, though. But it is something that we'll probably start interacting with. It's only 2 little curse thingies each. I don't think there's anywhere in Soulforge that shows our total. What is our total right now? Like, how many can we actually do if we really wanted to? Realistically, by the time we get around to it, it's like 300 of them. Because it's 2 per each. We could do it 300 times. 300 of them is 3,000 guard medals, which we're not going to have anytime soon. So yeah, we have like... We have the ability to do it like infinitely there. For that one. But we'd have to have every common maxed and every rare up to tier 2. Or tier 1, I mean. Like the bronze rarity. I don't know, how many rares do we have left? I didn't bother counting those earlier when we were doing the other thing. Let's see, 1, 2... Wait, they weren't upgraded, right? Never mind, only 1. Let me do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Why is that one not upgraded? 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. That's a lot. Gosh. 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 50... We're not even halfway through. 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. I thought we had a lot more upgrade than this. Gosh, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. How many rares are there? 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. That's not 87. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. 91. I did not realize it's over 100. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 106. No, only 6. But 100 is 6. Wow, that's a lot of rares not upgraded compared to commons being done this Saturday. 106 rares. That's a lot of rares. Well, since when were there even this many rares? So many rares. That's just the number that we don't have upgraded. I'm counting how many rares I don't have metaled to gold. And apparently it's 106. Because we only have 35 commons left, and we're going to be doing that this Saturday. But apparently we're 106 rares short. That's a big number. Because we need every common max and every rare up to bronze for guards to technically be worthwhile upgrading. It's a situation I mentioned when that one patch came around. However, it has not actually happened to me yet. I'm pretty sure some people have already reached that point. However, we might. We need to get 106 rare troops to bronze medal, which isn't as hard as it seems. Because one single Yasmin can get you to bronze on them. Though we'd most likely want to do it with guards, obviously. Since guards will be useless to us soon. Because after Saturday hits, their only purpose will be getting the bronze level of rares. And then after that, you kind of have to upgrade them for to have any purpose. Unless you want to gamble with percent chance. Which I haven't really bothered with, but we could start gambling them. I just rather do it 100% rate, though. Though we are eventually going to need to gamble them. But not yet. Eventually. Yeah, rare troops come into the game way more than common. Oddly enough, I believe common is the second lowest rare, number rarity, if you don't count balls. Because compared to mythics, I believe mythics is the lowest, but common is the second lowest, which is kind of ironic. I believe there was actually a point where there was less commons than mythics. Or was there? No, there couldn't have been. But it's close. Like, there are that many mythics that there's almost... Like, commons and mythics are, like, nearly identical in numerical number. Like, they're really similar. Because there's not too many things that bring in commons into the game. Whereas we're constantly getting, like, a new mythic every single month. Because new factions don't bring in new commons. Our weekly things don't normally bring in new commons. Like, almost nothing does these days. Like, very few things bring in new commons. Like, at all. How is there nothing on this board? There we go. How Gems of War got me into gambling. I know. I honestly hate games that have percent upgrade mechanics. is probably like the worst thing you could do. Luckily, Gems of War's way around it that I'm perfectly happy with is they included it, but there's a way to 100% roll for it. And obviously we only take the 100% roll option. Because some games make it so there is no way to 100% roll for it, so you always have to deal with the RNG. I personally feel like that mechanic should never exist in any game. For specifically upgrading your stuff. Because I don't get what the benefit is of it. Like, no one feels good when they use a valuable resource to try to get an upgrade and then fail that upgrade. Like, there's literally no upside to that. Like, at all. Unless I'm missing something. There's literally no upside. But luckily, Gems of War's way around that is, even though they technically have that mechanic, you can easily 100% every upgrade if you have the right material. It's not like locked out, so it's always like some kind of percent. There's always a way to get to 100%. Yeah, some games cap it at like 10% or, you know, some other number. Even if you use the best possible material. But now that I think about it, what is the troop type that has the most amount of troops? If I had to guess, isn't it actually ultra rare, oddly enough? I'm trying to think. It's definitely not mythic. It's definitely not common. Common's like the absolute lowest. Like common and mythics are the lowest too. Not counting doomed. So it'd have to be rare, ultra rare, or epic. Because it's definitely not legendary either. Oh, could it be legendary? No. I want to say it's ultra rare. It could be epic though, because we did get a lot of event epics. Yeah, there actually is a chance it could be epic. Because we get an epic every faction. We get an epic through every single kingdom, twice over, because raids and invasions. We're going to be getting an epic per journey as well. That hasn't really happened much yet, but, you know, there is a mechanic that exists, journey events. They're very rare, but they do exist. So we're eventually going to have that as well. So it's like 3 epics for every single kingdom there. I'm trying to think what else. Obviously we get it through weekly events. They're pretty common as weeklies. Like the last 2 or 3 in a row we've had as epics. It's probably the most common rarity that comes in through a weekly event. Yeah, it might be the highest. There's somewhere that has a breakdown on it. I think Gems of War database actually has a numerical number quickly for each of them. I haven't used Gems of War database in forever. That website's still up, right? Pretty sure it is. I like barely use it these days compared to Terran's World. Like back in the day, it was like a resource I used more than absolutely anything. Also, there wasn't as many resources back in the day as well. But I feel like I barely touched it recently. It does have some pretty interesting things on it though, as well as leaderboards that it takes from the game. But you actually have to log into the thing for it to update though, so it's not like a true leaderboard thing. Sometimes it goes down, but rare. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of the maintenance on it is like auto maintenance at this point. Like, I'm pretty sure the website almost just runs itself. With how it's currently coded. Because it's mostly just grabbing the stuff from the game. So a lot of work went into that website though. It was like the OG original, like, best resource for Gems of War. It was actually so good that the devs had like a troop tracker thingy on their website at one point, but the one on that website was so much better than theirs that they were like, oh, we're just gonna take it down. They literally just took down theirs. Just because the other resource was so good, comparatively. Oh, we have exactly 100 shards. This doesn't happen too often. Exact amount. Only problem is that brings us down to 0. Which this will be a good final chest to go for. The exact 0 number. And then we'll be back tomorrow night to do the class events. And hopefully get some more lucky things. So we'll have a bunch of tokens to go use when we go upgrade every common this Saturday. Also, during the day tomorrow, we'll have 2 things going on. We'll have the tier list finally going up for all classes. That'll be done tomorrow. The other thing we will be doing is Fall Guys. Currently planned for noon, though if it's a little bit later, that means we're prepping, still prepping the video up. But there we go, we got an Anu and Arania. But that's pretty much the game plan. We'll have the video up hopefully in the morning. And then ideally, if on time, we'll be starting at noon Eastern Standard Time, doing Fall Guys and doing the new event that's coming up tomorrow. I think the Fall Guys event technically starts at like 6 or 8 a.m., but, you know, we'll start it closer to noon. And we'll go from there. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. That's pretty much the game plan for tomorrow. We'll have the tier list up hopefully tomorrow morning at some point. And then we'll do the Fall Guys thingy. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you guys then, and we'll have our normal stream tomorrow night, as per usual, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow, as we do every single night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the channel. Enjoy your week, everyone. I'll catch you guys soon, and best of luck with everything. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Also, don't forget, tomorrow's the last day to get that Mythic in the Glory Gem Guild and VIP chest if you're still looking for it. Not too big a deal because it's pretty useless Mythic, but just a quick reminder for anyone still looking for it. Tomorrow's the last day to get it easily, though you're not missing out on much if you do not get it. You're missing out on basically nothing.